Awobajo. First, the major items. Ministry of Education to construct academic facilities in all public schools. An expert is advocating exploration of digital tools for effective treatment of patients. A call for collaborative efforts in giving volunteering pride of place has been made. The government has set aside a sum of 32.39 billion naira for the construction of academic facilities in all public schools in the next fiscal year. The commissioner in charge of the ministry, Professor Abayomi Arigabu, who made this known while taking turn to present the 2025 budget estimates of the ministry before the members of the House Committee on Finance and Appropriation at the Assembly Complex, Okimoso Abeokuta, said the academic facilities include classrooms, laboratories, and smart classrooms. Professor Aribabu explained would cater for 101 units of classrooms, 13 blocks of 900 smart classrooms in 4 schools in each zone across the state, 8 technical workshops, 40 science laboratories to public schools, construction of 3 blocks of 3 classrooms each in 40 iconic primary schools, amongst others. Given the breakdown of the ministry's total budget expenditure of 59.45 billion naira, the commissioner informed that 34.752 billion naira is earmarked for capital projects, while 5.2 billion naira was budgeted for personnel cost, just as 19.412 billion naira would take care of overhead and 2.583 billion naira as revenue for the year. Nigerian youths have been counseled to shun illegal accumulation of wealth. The director, National Orientation Agency in the state, Mrs. Olufunke Salako, stated this in an interview with OGBC. Mrs. Salako, who said the agency is in the process of sensitizing the youths against getting involved in negative vices, underscored the need to change their orientation and redirect their focus. According to her, the agency is more concerned about discouraging the youth from the get rich quick mentality, saying the shortcut to wealth are not sustainable. Mrs. Salako also spoke about the virtues of being a good Nigerian, which is what is needed to get the country out of the woods. According to her, a good Nigerian is a disciplined, tolerant, and respectful person who deals with every member of the public in a transparent way. Medical practitioners in Nigeria need to explore digital tools in order to improve on patient care. The Dean of Nursing at the University of Ibadan, Professor Olabisi Adejimo, gave the advice in Abeokuta. Professor Adejimo explained that artificial intelligence can support diagnostics, help predict patient outcomes, and streamline treatment plans. According to her, digital skill development in the health sector would enhance patient monitoring, especially in high demand settings. Professor Adejimo added that technology is being used in many fields of medicine, and the tools including telemedicine, electronic health records, and wearables devices. Wearing look at and New Year celebrations. During a visit to some parts of Abeokuta metropolis, OGBC Nurat Yusuf observed that some of the major roads have been adorned with Christmas decorations with colorful lights. From the Kuta Bridge to the NNPC Bridge down to the Abeokuta Shagamu Expressway, as well as the entrance of the State Secretariat to Kemoson Abeokuta. Colorful lights. Also, most shops and stalls at Asheke, Kuto, Okelewu, Shapon, Enitoku have storefront decorations of wealth, garlands, and festive window displays in the spirit of the Yuletide. You're listening to the State News on OGBC 90.5 FM. A proponent of volunteering, Mr. Abiodun Lashile, has called for collaborative efforts in giving volunteering its pride of place. Mr. Lashile, who spoke with OGBC in Abeokuta in an interview, observed that Nigeria in embracing the culture of volunteering. He, however, expressed the belief that by working together, the country can create a more inclusive, equitable, and sustainable future for everyone. Quoting the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who said, volunteers embody the best humanity, inspiration from the volunteers, and resolve to do their part to help shape a better world for all. According to him, the day also points attention to the importance of working together to create a better world, which help to break down barriers and stigma, promote accessible education, employment, and healthcare, foster inclusive communities and societies, as well as ensure equal rights and opportunities for all. In a show of love to the less privileged, a non-governmental organization, Shakespeare Development Initiative, also known as Show Kindness and Empathy, has scheduled a the year social gathering of the vulnerable members of the society for Monday, 23rd December from 11 a.m. According to a statement, the president of the Shokesta Development Initiative, Mrs. Oluwakemi Apishoyebi, the event, tagged December to Remember, is specially packaged to feature food distribution palliatives to 100 widows in Abeokuta, with support from a fast and efficient logistics solution company. Zenith Carex informed that the event has as venue second floor of Cooperative Building Omida in Abeokuta. The last edition of the monthly vigil of Miss Pembabi Church Worldwide, tagged in Yoko Oloruni, holds this Thursday. A State Pembabi convener, Prophet Efo Bamishi, has it that the vigil, which will hold at Miss Pem International Headquarters on Sokoto Iguora Road, Randa, Abeokuta, will take place at 10 p.m. It adds that the end of the year prophet activities of the church will hold between Friday 27th to Tuesday 31st December at MISPEM headquarters. The program will witness prophetic declarations with Prophet Bamishi ascending the annual end of the year mountain. Vigil holds daily at the MISPEM headquarters during the 5-day vigil to wrap up the year at 10 p.m. Legacy parents can bequeath to their children. Train your child for better tomorrow. To end the state news, another look at the major items. Presenting the 2025 budget estimate of the ministry before the House of Assembly Committee on Finance and Appropriation, the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Aribabu, announced plan to construct academic facilities in all public schools in the efforts and giving volunteering pride of place. The state news was edited by Idris Adelakon and broadcast from OGBC at Beokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at Open Radio. Follow us on Facebook at Open Radio Abeokuta and on X handle at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC